Good afternoon. Welcome to the 139th annual commencement exercises of Winfield High School. This year we celebrate the graduation of the class of 2018. This is a special day for our graduates, and we are honored you are here to share it with them. Our ceremony will begin promptly at 2 p.m. with the arrival of the stage party. The WHS band will then begin playing the traditional graduation march, Pomp and Circumstance. The graduation procession begins at the west end of the gym. The graduates are led into the gym by the junior class marshals as they pass through a column of USD 465 faculty on their way to the seating area. The class of 2018 asks that you please remain seated throughout the procession. A roped area to the north of the stage is designated as a photography bullpen. As a graduate approaches the stage to receive his or her diploma, family members and friends will be allowed into the photography bullpen to take pictures. We ask that as soon as your graduate clears the stage, please move back into the stand so that others will be able to take pictures of their graduates. Here are a few other announcements of which you need to be aware. At this time, take a moment to identify the closest exits to you. If you have any questions, please talk to a USD 465 staff member. ADA accessible restroom locations are located here in the building. Yellow storm shelter signs tell you where to go in case of severe weather. In accordance with the Fire Marshal's Office of the State of Kansas in the City of Winfield, please take the time to locate the two nearest exits to your location. These emergency exits have been checked and are found to meet emergency evacuation needs. In the event of an emergency, please listen to this announcer for more instructions. ADA accessible seating is also on the floor. USD 465 will be providing a live feed of video during the ceremony today. In case of overflow in the gym today, there will be a live stream of the video in our auditorium here at Winfield High School. Once again, welcome to the commencement exercises of Winfield High School's class of 2018. Congratulations to all of our graduates and their families.
Test. Your attention, please. If you are standing in the aisles above the bleachers, please either find a seat in the bleachers or move to the auditorium. We need to leave that area open as a fire exit lane. I appreciate your support. Thank you.
right. Start shaking the banner. Right up. Nice job.
Good afternoon, parents, family, friends, dignitaries, staff, and graduates. At this time, I would ask graduate John Stout to join me here on the platform to sign the national anthem. Would you please stand for the national anthem played by the Winfield High School Band under the direction of Paige Camp.
All right, here we are. Ready? Big quartet piano. Punch it out.
Thank you. Nice job. At this time, Senior Class President Micaiah Lemon will come to the platform for our opening remarks.
Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2018. I would like to thank all of our families, friends, staff, and administration for being here to celebrate our accomplishments. I would also like to acknowledge all of the family and friends who can no longer be with us on our graduation day, including one of our old classmates, Ethan Pratt. The empty seat you see is in honor of him. We wish he could have been here with us today. Since the beginning of our time together, our class has been all about change. Either we were agents of change or we had changes thrust upon us. We all experienced the forced changes of being the first Chromebook users and having to deal with constant changes in our seminar times. Not only did changes happen to us, but we became promoters of change for Winfield High School. But wait, do you all remember that super important time in middle school when we created a petition to not have to use forks during lunch anymore? Yeah, we all felt pretty important then. The programs at our high school were greatly impacted because of our class, for the better. Our positive attitudes created improvements in all departments of WHS. I hope those positive attitudes and leadership skills that the class of 2018 displayed stick around Winfield for a while. The class of 2018 has always been known to pack the punch of opinions and to stand up for what we believe in. We have so much hope to improve this world we live in today. And I know that we will not stop until we make that same positive change in our lives outside of Winfield High School. As Selena Quintanilla once said, the goal isn't to live forever, but to create something that will. I truly believe we have left our mark at Winfield High School. Now I challenge you to make a difference out there. We've done it before. I know we can do it again. Traditionally, as seniors walk across this stage, they leave their principal a gift. Mr. Creedon has been known to like puns, so we decided to give him one. During the last 4 years, we have been very vocal when it comes to sharing our opinions, so we decided to give him our 2 cents one last time. Class of 2018, it looks like we made it, and now I do believe it's time for another adventure.
Thank you, choir, and Mr. Bertho. That was an amazing performance. Thank you, Micaiah, for your words of encouragement. I think you've set the tone for a wonderful commencement ceremony. I would like to introduce to you two special ladies. Your 2018 salutatorian, Randy Hutto. Randy, would you please stand to be recognized? Randy has been a part of our student-led tech team at the high school. In case you didn't know this, they repair many of the small incidents that occur to technology equipment used by our students and staff here at the school. Randy is about as sharp as they come and can learn how to do just about anything, as evidenced by her work with the tech team. Randy, congratulations on your accomplishments, and best of luck as you pursue your future endeavors. Congratulations on a job well done. The next student I would like to introduce is the 2018 valedictorian, Shelley Morin. Shelley, please stand. Shelley, if you would please make your way to the platform. I first met Shelley her freshman year in a meeting where Shelley and some of her teachers and parents were discussing her classes and future plans. I remember that in that meeting, it was discussed that you were interested in becoming a pilot and possibly some sort of medicine. I knew at that point you were going to be someone that I could relate to, having had to live with someone who basically had the same aspirations in their life. I know that your dreams and goals are reachable. You are intelligent, hardworking, and prepared to conquer the world. Congratulations on all of your many accolades and accomplishments. I know that you are going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, Shelley Morin.
Friends, family, and class of 2018, it's an honor to speak to you all today. Our class has been known as the class of change throughout our years together. This role has been nurtured through difficult transitions or certain circumstances. Change is something with which all of us have dealt. And my classmates, right now, we are staring change of impressive magnitude in the face. For some of us, change may include going to a new school. Others may be embracing the challenges of a full-time job. And still, there are those who are accepting the responsibility of serving in our military. With each of these changes, success is dependent upon our attitudes with which we choose to approach each new challenge. In the midst of finals week, which was only last week, though I know it was like ages ago, I heard a parable which caught my attention. It's the story of 3 bricklayers working on a hot summer day. As they were working, a reporter came along. She said to each bricklayer, "Excuse me, what are you doing today?" In turn, each bricklayer gave his response. The first rolled his eyes, annoyed by the apparent question, and replied, "I'm laying bricks." The second man answered, "I'm earning my paycheck day after day." Now the third man, he had a different response. Intrigued by the curious reporter and her question, he commented, "I'm helping to build a masterpiece, a cathedral for all to enjoy." The third bricklayer, his attitude was different from the rest. He recognized his part in the bigger picture, joyous to be involved. The world around us is often one of negativity, and this can be scary, especially as we prepare to change our routines. As we leave here today to begin anew, we all have a choice to make regarding our attitudes, just like the bricklayers. The first bricklayer approaches his life with complacency. He feels no real purpose. He lays bricks to lay bricks, no joy in the world around him. Let us not hide behind our careers, disengaged with the possibilities of the world. The second bricklayer represents those who become apathetic towards their job, settled in a routine. Rather than appreciating his job for its greater purpose, he's bored, merely clocking in, then clocking out. Let us not find a career based solely on the paycheck. I want us all to enjoy our life, to find our purpose. The final bricklayer, however, approaches his job with enthusiasm. He's engaged, curious, and committed. He may or may not enjoy laying bricks, but regardless, he recognizes that brick by brick, he is building a masterpiece. He's building his life. As Winfield High School's class of change, we have been equipped with the skills necessary to adapt to new circumstances, standards, or atmospheres. Now that we are graduating, however, it is time to implement these skills in our new lives. We can choose to approach change with calloused attitudes, complacent in our position, or we can choose to commit to change and approach life with positivity, laying the foundations of our lives brick by brick, day by day. Each of you here today will experience change differently, but one thing will remain consistent. We must leave here committed to our future, committed to approaching each new day, each new challenge with a positive attitude. Thank you, Class of 2018, for the laughs, love, and memories. I can't wait to see where our new adventures will take us.
Thank you, Shelley. So, class of 2018, you have many accomplishments. There are leaders in your class that are probably hard to be equaled in the entire state of Kansas. You should be recognized. Student, if you are a member of a group that I mentioned, would you please stand and remain standing so that we can applaud your efforts? In your class, you have classmates who have volunteered to give of themselves and serve in the United States Armed Services. If that is you, would you please stand so that we can recognize you? You have classmates that have won a national title in the Skills USA Championship, the first high school team ever in the state of Kansas to win such an honor. If you are a member of that team, would you please stand? Your class has helped win a state golf championship. If you are a member of that team, would you please stand? Other members in your class have made trips to state in softball, track, tennis, cross country, swimming, and others. If you have been a member of a team that's gone to state, would you please stand? Thank you. Your class also led the charge in bringing the Cali Cup back to its rightful home, Winfield High School. There are classmates. If you would please stand if you were a part of that team. There are classmates who have qualified for state offices in various clubs and organizations. If you're a state officer, please stand. The top 10% of this class all have GPAs above a 4.0 grade point average. Would you please stand if you're a part of the top 10%? Thank you. And then collectively, as a class, you have earned over $1 million in scholarships. If you have received a scholarship to further your education, whether it be at a college or trade school, tech school, would you please stand so that we may recognize you? Thank you. You may be seated. That in itself probably would be a pretty good graduation speech right there, but I'm sure you want more, so be careful what you ask for. You have much to be proud of individually and collectively as a class. I guess that you could say your class is dynamite. Did you know that dynamite was developed in 1866 by Swedish chemist Alfred Nobel? He also invented the blasting cap, which was used to detonate dynamite from a safe distance. It was his love of learning and curiosity that was a driving force behind his success. During his life, he acquired 335 different patents for various products that he had invented. His story is one of a young boy who overcame some significant odds to become a very wealthy and successful businessman. He took a previous invention used for explosive purposes called nitroglycerin, which was very unstable, and he turned it into a product that was reliable and even more powerful. It is stated that Alfred Nobel's invention of dynamite did more to progress the Industrial Revolution and advance humanity into the modern era than any other invention. His invention made it possible to build railroads, bridges, clear land for new construction, and mine minerals and ore faster than ever before. His family amassed a fortune selling his new explosive material to construction and mining companies. His life story is not without failure and setbacks. One of his brothers was killed in an explosion at a factory that was used to make dynamite. In fact, there were many explosions and deaths of workers and friends along the way in order to create the final product. Another interesting fact about Alfred Nobel is that during his lifetime, his invention was sold to many different armament companies where they took his invention and weaponized it, using it for bombs and destructive explosives for war. Not only is it known that Alfred Nobel paved the way for the Industrial Revolution and created a means to propel mankind into modern civilization, it is also understood that he is responsible for the loss of more human life than maybe any other person in history. In fact, he was nicknamed the Merchant of Death. Towards the end of his life, he became disgusted that his invention had been used not for progress like he had intended, but for death and destruction. He decided that he would place his tremendous wealth into a trust to promote world peace. Each year, a prize is awarded to one or more persons worldwide who promotes and spreads peace. The prize, $1 million and an 18-karat gold medallion. Today, Alfred Nobel is known not for the many lives that his invention took, but for the thousands of lives he has saved by promoting world peace. Class, I felt that a talented group of students such as you could benefit from hearing a life story such as that of Alfred Nobel. You see, your story must not end here today with a celebration of all that you have accomplished, but must be a story of what is yet to be done. Your story must be about your future and the opportunity you now have to shape that future. The wish of everyone gathered here today is for you to use your talents, skills, and abilities to make a great difference in the world. These next few years for you will be crucial in helping you determine what you will do and who you will become. The story of Alfred Nobel should be a reminder to us all that good or bad, What we do in life has a real impact on others around us and in our world. Remember that, like Nobel, there will be setbacks and challenges to overcome. Others may try to alter the invention that you have planned for your life. If things don't go as planned, stay positive and work for the good in all of mankind. Like Alfred Nobel, you are most likely to be remembered for the positive impact you make in our world more than anything else. So I would say to you, graduates, the charge has been set, the blasting cap is placed, and today we are lighting the fuse. Only you can determine the impact your blast will make in the world. Superintendent Dr. Campbell and USD 465 Board of Education, I present to you the Winfield High School class of 2018. By virtue of their fulfilling requirements of the graduation set forth by the Kansas State Department of Education, the USD 465 Board of Education, and Winfield High School, I, Principal Trenton Creedon, do hereby certify and recommend the students gathered here today for the presentation of diplomas.
Mr. Creedon, on behalf of the USD 465 Board of Education, it is my privilege to accept the recommendation of the high school faculty and administration. As superintendent of schools and by the authority vested in me, I hereby declare to you, those members of the high school class of 2018, that those of you who have fulfilled your academic obligations, that you are now officially considered graduates of Winfield High School. Congratulations. And at this time, we would ask that you please come forward for the conferring of your diplomas.
Micaiah Moran Lemon. Shelley Lynn Morin. Randy Nicole Hutto. Madison Aaliyah Babcock. Emma Eleni Murat Bate. Derek Jean Bryant. Taylor Jaden Byerly. Anna Jane Gentry. Abby Joanne Huff. Isabella Grace Hunt. Finn McKenna Jackson. Garrett Brandon Martin. Sadie Marie Ravel. Samuel Akira Ross. Matthew James Lee Thomas. Riley Marshall Ziegler. Devin Michael Stewart. Israel Noel Amesqua. Trey Lorne Andre. Cody William Bailey. Martina Alexis Barron Peters. Brianne Michelle Biddle. Czar Logan Bulby. Benjamin Robert Bradbury. Cutter Jace Brazel. Emily Marie Broadbeck. Caben Hunter Bunch. Chance Cooper Burris. Abby Elizabeth Cantrell. Adam Xavier Cantu. Paul Landon Clark. Braden Lee Conklin. Skylar Danette Lee Cook. Bryson Scott Patrick Crane. Gavin David Crow. Kirsten Lee Cummings.
It's like the flowers. They're resting.
Rose Curtis. Matthew Josiah DeJesus. Wyatt James Doherty. Marlee Elise Dennett. Kara Elizabeth Eastman. Riley Lane Elkins. Cody Kyle William Enderud. Ayla Marie Estrada. Garrett Ray Feck. Erica Dawn Finney. Dakota Danielle Fisher. David Nicholas Foster. Joanne Marie Gallimore. Nathan Allen Gillis. Connor A. Greenlee. Michaela Raphael Hall. Barrett Talon Hankins. Jason Scott Harden. Josiah Michael Harrow. Jacob Lee Helzer. Raven Louise Howard. Brianna Marie Holtz. Ashley Nicole Jarvis. Dayton Elijah Johnson. Susan Marlene Jordan. Elliot Chrisley Judd. Annie Madison Kaufman. Tony Canthavong. Colton Wayne Knight. Jonathan Dean Kerr.
Can I say everyone into the mic, please?
Keith Allen LeBrew. Tavia Paige Lawrence. Chance Grayson Lawler. Danae Renee Love. Samuel Nathan Lynch. Michael Patrick Frederick McGuire. Christopher Isaiah Mann. Seth William Mayberry. Jordan Ray Mays. Olivia Catherine McClung. Yasmin Lee Jerome Myers. Caitlin Shea Miller Vanetta. Mackenzie Joe Menner. Keegan Allen Moore. Lissa Marie Masasi and Tampa Masasi. Willie Mort.
Remember me?
Carlos Horacio Moya. Madison Clark Mugler. Trevor John Nation. Madison May Neal. Paige Elizabeth Newland. Braden Boo Norris. Chandler Dawn Olmstead. Joseph Henry Ortiz. Megan Trinae Owens. Dawson Cole Palmer. Brianna Elizabeth Pagorsh. Justin Robert Pugh. Bailey Brooke Phillips. Eddie Pupongpan. Jesus Andres Ramirez. Marissa Nicole Ramirez Jackson. Andrew William Randall. Leanne Reek. Madison Danielle Reyes. Joseph Dean Richardson. Rhiannon Ashlyn Robbins. David Alberto Rodriguez. Piper Tyann Ruggles. Kyle Eric Sawyer. Hannah K. Seidel. Brandon Anoy Savongsa. Ashley Marie Smith. Megan Renee Smith. Tyler David Smith. Delia Lizette Soto. Janae Lynn Marie Sterling. Calvin Jacob Stockton. John Andrew Stout. Ethan Sturgeon. Trayton Andrew Suttles, excuse me. Austin Cruz Tapia. Gabrielle Jewel Tapia. Sylvia Bernadette Tapia. Teresa Nicole Tapia. Jaden Isaiah Tate. Andrew Peyton Taylor. Madison Paige Thayer. Journey Mackenzie Lee Thomas. Julie May Toxavon. Bruce Tien. Blake Frederick Torrance. Jamie Montana Toon. Adrian Annette Colleen Tovar. Bruseda Parks Torres. Shay John Van Etten. Kayla Lee Wampler. Jennifer Ann Warren. Anna Marie Warren. Kylie Jean Watts. Caleb Allen Weathers. Preston Michael Wedman. Tianik Kumani White. Sammy Raylyn Williams.
You have to say it right, else we'll
Soniera Jewel Williams. Tanner Michael Wilson. Alexis Nicole Wilson. Kaylee Brianne Winters. Lindsay Faith Winters. Joseph Wu.
You got this?
Tyson Lee Zyrath. James Andrew Yeager.
Congratulations, man. I bend over right. In a few moments, Micaiah Lemon, Senior Class President, will come to the platform and lead us in the singing of the Winfield High School alma mater. Before we do that, graduates, if you would please stand and face the audience. Class, if you would now move your tassel from right to left. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest alumni of Winfield High School, the graduated class of 2018. Please remain standing for singing of the alma mater. The words can be found in your program. Micaiah, please come forward and lead us.